Hello everyone, this is Etho, and today I downloaded the Minecraft Beta 1.9 pre-release, and I've been playing around with some of the new features. There's lots of new features. I'm surprised how many there are, considering 1.8 just came out like a week ago. Lots of fun features too. I think we got 5 new mobs in the game. We got the villagers, which don't do a whole lot yet. I think 7 different kinds or so, different classes. We also got the Snow Golems. That's what I'm going to focus on in this video. We got Blaze in the Nether. We got the Fire Slimes in the Nether as well. And we also got, I think, mushrooms. The cows with the mushrooms on. I still haven't seen one of those yet. I'll probably look for one after this video. But yeah, we'll focus on the Snow Golems today. I'm just in creative mode right now. You craft them on the fly. You have to place down 2 snow blocks and then a pumpkin on top. And it creates the Snow Golem. Pretty cool. He has 2 heart points of health. When he moves around, he leaves a snow trail. And he helps you fight, kind of. He throws snowballs at bad guys. They don't do any damage, though. He just kind of pushes them back and ticks them off. So, pretty cool little mob. When they die, they drop a bunch of snowballs. Sometimes even more than it takes to make them. But of course, you lose the pumpkin. You can also use a jack-o'-lantern too. Pretty cool. You cannot create them using pistons though, from what I've heard. Try it out just to make sure. Oh no, that won't work because yeah, if you try to move a pumpkin with a piston, it just uproots. Yeah. And if you oops. Hey, get back here. Okay, let's try do it the other way. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work if you do it by hand that way either. So you have to place the pumpkin last. Like that. Look at all the snowballs. So cool. I must have did something wrong. They look the same. But this one didn't come to life for some reason. Woohoo! Yeah, so if you place the pumpkin on it, anything attached to the snow block seems to pop off. So of course stuff like this becomes possible as well. Something else really cool about these guys, you seem to be able to have like dozens and dozens of them. I don't know if there's a limit to how many you can have, and they don't seem to despawn either. Like you can leave the area, be gone for a while, have the chunks totally unload, and then when you come back, they're still there, which is cool. So they can be your pets. And we always want more pets. Yeah, so today I was mostly just playing around with different devices that were related to these guys, and I'll show you a few of them in a moment. I didn't really get anything polished up, but I'll show you some of the experiments I did today, just for the fun of it. And I'll let you see these guys fight them. So when an enemy comes within range of them, there's a little bit of time before they lock on target to it. I think that guy's out of their range actually. The fence is blocking their view. There, that should do it. So I think think that guy's locked on target to him. Possibly. There we go. So you can build little sentries for them and put traps around them if you want. And mobs will try to rush up to them, and in this case they'll die on the cactus, and you can collect their drops later. It's not really a whole lot of benefit to having sentries because you can just place up torches to prevent mobs from spawning. But it's all in good fun having them. So you can see they're whipping snowballs at them. The snowballs do no damage. They just take them back quite a ways. And they have a pretty fast shot. One snow golem will only target one enemy at a time, so if there's 10 enemies coming in, they'll only pick one. And they'll keep pelting it with snowballs until it's dead or gone, I believe. Yeah, so one of the experiments I did today is this. This is basically an infinite snow making machine. What you do, build your snow golem inside of it, inside the tube. And he sits there very happily. Then what you do, you got these pistons here with glass blocks. Glass blocks will not suffocate him. Push it one way, push it this way. That aligns him to one of the corners. And when that happens, he makes snow appear on the outside here as well. And you collect snow in the game by using a shovel on it, and it makes little snowballs pop up. 4 snowballs equals 1 snow block. You have to craft them. And it's basically as fast as any shovel you can harvest it. So since I'm in creative mode, snowballs aren't appearing right now, but if I was in survival mode, I would be getting tons of snowballs right now. So that's cool. So it seems in the beta 1.9 patch, it'll be really easy to make these guys, to make large numbers of them, because they're one main ingredient, snow. We can get really easy doing this, get lots of snow blocks doing that, so we got snow taken care of. The other main ingredient is the pumpkin. That is more difficult, but thanks to the beta 1.8 patch, we now have pumpkin seeds. However, in the beta 1.8.1 patch, these were removed from the game because of a glitch. Normally you can find them in abandoned mine shafts, but in 1.8.1 they were removed. I'm hoping in 1.9 they will be back in the game. I looked around in some mine shafts today to see if I could find any, and I was unable to, but it may have just been I was unlucky. Let me know if you guys have found any, because I'm curious about that. Ooh, did you see that? But yeah, hopefully we'll have pumpkin seeds and we'll be able to grow pumpkins. It's really easy to do. Basically just plant your seed. You can use bone meal on the plant to speed up growth, otherwise it takes a long time. And then you get a stalk, and then the pumpkin stalk will grow a pumpkin on either one of these 4 soil things, but only one pumpkin. It won't grow on all 4 of them. It's better to have 4 tilled soil surrounding the stalk than is to have, like, say, just 1. Like, you can do this, but you'll find you'll get pumpkins faster if you have more tilled soil around the stalk. So a little tip for you guys on making more efficient farms. Yeah, and another thing I found today, I saw this in someone else's video, like in survival mode, if you punch a pumpkin stalk, you get a seed from it. I believe it was only 1 seed though. Today I found out something interesting. If you use a piston underneath, oops. Hey, what happened to my pumpkin seeds? I did this earlier today and it worked. Oh, there we go. 1. Earlier when I was doing this, I was getting 2 seeds every time. Now I'm only getting 1. Oh, there we go. We got 2 that time. So you might be able to reproduce pumpkin seeds doing this, and then you can build up your farms quicker. Although I don't know if the piston is necessary. Like I said, I haven't done much farming yet. You might be able to get the seeds just by punching it. Yeah, so I've been doing this a little bit more, and this is definitely a good way of getting more pumpkin seeds. Most of the time I get 2. Sometimes you get 3, sometimes it's between 0 and 3 is the way it works. Got 3 again. I'm guessing the same effect happens if you just punch a stalk, but if you want to get seeds quickly, piston works pretty good like this. Got 0 that time. If it's not fully grown, you get 0. Always. So yeah. That's how you get pumpkins. Alright, moving on. I'll show you some more experiments I was working on today. This is one of them. At some point today, it kind of dawned on me that I wanted to make a snow golem factory type thing. Some way of mass producing them quickly. And this is the first experiment I did. Did not turn out quite like I hoped, unfortunately. But the idea is you have 2 snow blocks here. Directly beneath is a stone pressure plate. And a water current here, which takes the golems to a holding chamber, which would have a release on it, which I never added yet. And there's also a water stream here to help push them aside. And the idea is I would have about 250 snow golems ready to go here. Got pistons all along on the sides, pistons here, pistons there, and when the stone pressure plate gets pushed, it sends power underneath up here, goes to the left and right through some repeaters here, and then finally these 2 pistons get activated as well, and it pushes more snow this way. So let's just see it. This is what it does. Just like that. The idea is I wanted to be able to just hold down right mouse click and they would get created super quickly, but it just didn't work out that way, unfortunately. Because it takes the sand a long time to fall down. Sort of automatic. This is what happens if I hold right click. Eventually it just jams up because there's no sand in the way. Jammed up again. So you have to wait a while. Unfortunately. Didn't work the way I wanted. Still pretty cool though. Oops. Still going too fast. And then it gets to a point where it does this, which was the other main problem. So I didn't build it properly. All these snow blocks here won't get pushed. If I tinkered with it a bit, I could probably figure it out. But yeah, pistons are a bit of a pain if moving blocks around sometimes. And these are my guys down here. So many, so many. Where is it? There it is. They don't seem to melt, they just die. Anyway, that was the first experiment. Kind of a flop, but still kind of cool. So the next idea, the next experiment was to make a device to speed up the block placement of the snow to produce the army faster that way. And so I got 2 smart pistons here. And if you place a block in front of them, they automatically push it. No clocks, nothing like that. They're just smart. Like that, and then you go along the top and place your pumpkins. They would fall down into the holding chamber. Like that. And then you could start your next batch. Kinda cool. A little bit sloppy though. And continuing on with that last idea, I made this. This is basically the same thing, it's just a little bit more fancy. Because it uses these dual smart pistons. So if you place a block here, both pistons activate. And the idea is you would just stand here. I'm just holding down right click on my mouse, and as quickly as I can place the snow blocks, it moves them. And then goes to this dual smart piston, pushes it this way, then to this one, pushes it this way. And then you go on the top, place your pumpkins like before, fall into a water stream, which would take them to a holding chamber. And when you're ready for your army, you'd open up the holding chamber and free them all. But I just have lava there. Anyway guys, that's what I was up to today. Hope you found it interesting. I'm liking these new guys, they're cool. I can hardly wait till 1.9 comes out officially so I can get back to my LP. Because I really want to play this game vanilla again. I don't like doing this creative stuff all the time. Not as much fun. Although it's cool too. Yeah, I don't know if there's a limit. I don't think there is. Until your computer can't take anymore, I guess. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.